fucked another dude up. Man, these boys can't handle me, man. I mean, I get up on here like every year, and how many dudes I be fucking up? How many ass whoopings do I be handing out? You know what I mean? I just be abusing these dudes, you feel me? I be giving them, you know, whooping them like a father whoop his son, you feel me? But they just can't handle me. I don't know what it is. It's like when I get up on that board, they just fold and let me beat them. You know what I mean? They just can't. My game too good for them. You know what I mean? And I be tricking them and setting up traps. I be setting up traps for them and they just fold. You know? They can't handle this Philly funk. You feel me? You know, I be getting funky with them and they can't handle me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm getting cocky. You know what I mean? You know the funny thing about it? I tell them that I'm a cocky ass chess player. I tell them that I'm a cocky. I tell them that I'm going to whoop their ass, and they still can't beat me. You would think, you know, that'll motivate them, you know what I mean? Get them a little extra juice, extra energy so they can beat me, and I still whoop them. You know what I mean? I tell them I'm going to whoop your ass, I'm better than you, and won't you do something about it? And there ain't nothing they can do. Feel me? This next dude, I gave him a 19-point ass whooping. Spanked his ass. Fucked him up. Fucked him up good. You feel me? Took all his pieces. Took all his pieces. You know what I mean? He wasn't even on my level. Wasn't even close to fucking with me. You feel me? So yeah, man, look at another one of my victims. You know what I mean? Victim number, I'm probably like on 150 now, 170 now. I don't know. You gotta count all my videos. I be whooping all these niggas' asses. You know what I mean? Be spanking them. But yeah, check the video out.
Hey folks, back with another motherfucking victim, folks. I was black, he was white, he had the advantage. Let's get this popping. He moved his pawn all the way down early on into my territory. I didn't like that very much. So I took his pawn, left my queen exposed, and he came all the way down and took it. And that's why the game was so long, folks, because see, we got rid of our queens early in the game. So now it's all about who can play better without that queen. And I end up being the one who was the better player without the queen. Threaten his knight. He castled. And I didn't like this because I had moved my king, so now I can't castle. So he had a lot of advantages, man, because not only was his king more protected than my king, but he had better board position, in my opinion. This king is completely protected, and I still end up beating him. So I threatened his bishop. He gives it protection. I move up. He puts me into check, and I just back his bishop up. Then I end up taking his bishop because I felt like bishops a lot of times are more important than knights, even though I think that knights can be very dangerous in their own right. I feel like if you can take a piece off the board that moves diagonally, you got a chance to win. So I'd rather deal with knights than deal with diagonal pieces. So he took my knight. So for the most part, we fairly even, actually, 13-13. And I think I ended up blowing this motherfucker out. And we was even at first, but now I took the lead. I'm leading 14-13 now. He moves over. I move up. He move down. Boom. Took his rook. He took my rook. And then I move my king over. Alright. So it's just funny how we were even throughout the game, and then I end up fucking him up. What was an even game ended up turning into a blowout, I believe. So he moves down. He moves his... I move my bishop down, threatening his knight. He takes my pawn. I took his bishop. That was just a stupid move. Look at that again. Why would you give up a bishop for... Take a pawn for a bishop? Look at this. See, I'm just too focused for these dudes, man. But he did that because he wanted to put me into check and didn't realize my knight would stop right there. Bam. So now I'm already leading 27-19. So, you know, it was an even game, and then I just came back and started fucking them up because I was more focused. I think that's the biggest advantage I have over my opponents, is that I'm more focused and I make smarter moves. So he puts me into check and then take my bishop. And then I just took his knight. He took my bishop. So now we back kind of even again. I'm leading 30-25 at the moment. So I just try to chase his knight around. And from here on out, it's pretty much my game because I got a rook and a knight. He only has a rook. See, it's my game pretty much from here. I'm just eating all his pawns up. See? And now I'm about to get me a queen. And now I'm just protecting all my pawns from him, from his king. Bam. So now I'm really fucking him up. It's 37-28. I'm leading by 9 points. So it's over from here pretty much on out. That's how it ended. And once again, another opponent. Just like the last opponent, I took all of his pieces. This is like the second opponent in the last day or two where I just wiped him out. Beat him so bad, I just took all his pieces. Took his manhood. And I've done that a lot throughout my all the games I played on my YouTube channel. I take a lot of these pieces a lot of times. Move down, I moved up. Now I'm about to get me a queen. And he quit after that. I beat him by 19 points. What was a competitive game turned into a fucking blowout. I smashed him. Look at that score. He could not fuck with me. I was too fucking good for him. Another victim that I fucked up, used, and abused. These niggas can't fuck with me.
Yeah, so folks, that was it. I fucked him up. Gave him a little ass whipping real quick. Took all his pieces. You know, I did that to a couple guys this week. Took all their pieces. That's the ultimate dominance, ultimate ass whipping, when you take a nigga all his pieces, his whole army. You feel what I'm saying? Wasn't even close. I just destroyed him. You know what I mean? So, you know, too good for these niggas. Too good for them. Peace.